Artificial intelligence just crossed a line that even experts once said was decades away. It's not just answering our questions anymore, it's rewriting its own code, debugging itself, and getting smarter, without us. Think about that for a second. A machine that improves itself, learns faster, and grows beyond human guidance. Is this the dawn of something revolutionary? Or the first step toward a technology we can't control? Today, we're diving deep into the moment where it all begins. Act 1, the context. To understand why this moment matters, we need to rewind. Artificial intelligence didn't start out as the powerful force it is today. At first, AI was nothing more than simple programs running on slow computers. Early AI systems could only follow strict rules that programmers manually gave them. If the condition is X, then do Y. Then came the era of machine learning. Instead of programming every rule, we trained machines on data. They learned patterns on their own, recognizing images, and even translating languages. This was a major leap because I wasn't just obeying commands anymore. It was adapting. The next leap was deep learning neural networks designed to mimic how the human brain processes information. With this, AI could master speech recognition, generate human-like text, and even create art. But even with all this power, there was always one limitation. AI could only improve with human help. We had to train them, adjust their models, feed them data, and fix their mistakes. Now that's changing. We are entering the era of self-improving AI. Researchers are building systems that can spot weaknesses in their own performance, rewrite their own algorithms, and optimize themselves without waiting for a human programmer. Imagine a student who doesn't just study the textbook, but also rewrites it, making it clearer and more accurate for their own learning. That's exactly what's happening inside these new AI systems. They're no longer just following instructions, they're writing their own. Act 2, real examples of AI self-improvement. So how exactly is AI improving itself? Let's break down some real-world breakthroughs. Meta's self-improving models. Meta researchers are experimenting with AI that can scan its own code for inefficiencies, rewrite those sections, and propose better versions. Essentially, the AI becomes its own software engineer, learning to write cleaner and faster code. Google DeepMind's AlphaZero. This system shocked the world. Starting with nothing but the rules of chess, AlphaZero taught itself to master these games. No human strategies, no coaching. Within hours, it was beating world champions, playing against itself millions of times, improving with every move. Automated machine learning. Google's AutoML represents a major step towards self-improving AI because it essentially allows machines to take over the job of building other AI systems. Instead of teams of engineers spending months manually designing neural network architectures, AUMLO runs countless experiments automatically, tests different structures, and refines them until it finds versions that outperform human-designed models. This means the process of AI development is no longer bottlenecked by human trial and error. It's accelerated by an AI that learns how to innovate on its own. In practice, AUML has already created models that surpass those built by experts, proving that machines can push the boundaries of their own design without constant human guidance. AI debugging. One of the most exciting areas of self-improvement is AI systems that can find and fix their own mistakes. Traditionally, debugging software is a painstaking task requiring human developers to hunt down flaws and patch them. But now, new AI tools are being trained to detect inefficiencies, rewrite faulty code, and rerun themselves until the program runs smoother. Some startups are even building frameworks where the AI can continuously monitor its own performance in real time, correcting errors on the fly. Imagine software that doesn't just wait for a human to fix a crash. It recognizes the issue instantly, repairs itself, and continues operating more efficiently with each cycle. This transforms AI from being dependent on human programmers into something closer to a self-maintaining system. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now in labs, in tech companies, and even in open source projects. Act 3, the implications. This raises massive questions, not just about technology, but about humanity's future. 1. Accelerated progress. Traditionally, major AI breakthroughs took years of research, but self-improving AI can accelerate that timeline drastically. Imagine AI-powered medical research discovering new treatments in weeks instead of decades. Imagine space exploration powered by AI systems that redesign themselves to adapt to harsh new environments. Imagine clean energy breakthroughs emerging not in the year 2100, but in our lifetimes. 2. The singularity concern. Some experts warn about what's called the intelligence explosion. Once an AI can make itself smarter, each upgrade makes the next upgrade even faster. This could spiral into an AI intelligence level far beyond anything humans can understand. If we reach that point, what happens to human control? Do we get left behind by something we created? Third, autonomy versus control. Should humans always be in the loop? Right now, researchers still oversee AI systems. But as AI gets better at self-optimization, there will be pressure to let it run free. But how do we make sure AI decisions remain aligned with human values? Ethics and safety. If an AI rewrites its own rules, how do we ensure it doesn't drift into dangerous behavior? Who is responsible if something goes wrong? These are ethical questions that governments are struggling to answer right now. This isn't just a technological upgrade, it's a shift in power, a shift from humans controlling machines to machines having the ability to shape themselves. Act 4, the future and what it means for us. Right now, AI is still in its infancy when it comes to self-improvement. What we're seeing are just the early sparks, systems that can refine their own code or optimize small tasks without direct human input. But history reminds us that world-changing revolutions often start this way, quietly, almost unnoticed, before suddenly reshaping everything around us. Think about it. The printing press wasn't just about making books cheaper, it democratized knowledge, shattered the monopoly of the elite, and sparked movements that changed the world forever. Electricity started as a curiosity, powering a few lamps, but it soon redefined cities, industries. The internet, once a small network connecting researchers, became the backbone of modern society. Each of these started small, just like self-improving AI today. If this technology continues to grow, it could surpass every previous transformation in speed and scale. Imagine AI accelerating medical research so quickly that diseases we struggle with today vanish within decades, or climate models that not only predict disasters, but design real-time solutions to stop them. Self-improving AI could even help humanity expand beyond Earth, building systems and even spacecraft far beyond what humans alone could achieve. This is the beginning of AI's next chapter, machines that make themselves smarter. So here's the question I want to leave you with. If AI can improve itself endlessly, where does that leave us? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading everyone. And if you want to stay ahead of the biggest AI breakthroughs, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what comes next. Because the story of AI isn't just unfolding in labs, it's unfolding in real time. And together we're living it.